startling everyone. Professor Holmes jerked his head toward the sound, his attention waning. As a result, Lady Weatherby plunged toward the floor, her cloak billowing on the way down. She managed to stop herself with a single word. I didn't even hear what the word was, only the lash of her sharp tongue, and then her feet drifted smoothly to the floor. The intimidating version of Mary Poppins. All that was missing was an umbrella.
"Apologies, Lady Weatherby,"
Professor Holmes said, slightly ruffled. Lady Weatherby adjusted her antlered headdress, remaining her usual calm and collected self. "No apology needed, although we must have someone address the issue with that door. It appears to be faulty." At that moment, Sedgwick careened through the open doorway and perched on a shelf in the back of the room. I slapped my forehead.
"Who is she calling faulty?"
the owl asked. "Sedgwick, what are you doing? You interrupted a spell."
"You left me behind this morning. What was that about?"
"You were asleep. You looked so peaceful. I didn't want to wake you."
"I always look peaceful. I'm an adorable owl. Next time, wake me."
"Miss Hart," Lady Weatherby's voice interrupted our exchange. "I do believe that is your familiar." "Yes, Lady Weatherby." "Please advise Wedgwood—" "Sedgwick."
"She doesn't even know my name."
Sedgwick sounded outraged by the slight. "Please advise Sedgwick that class begins promptly and, if he cannot arrive with you, he should wait outside until class has finished." "Did you hear that?" I asked.
"I'm mute, not deaf."
"Mute? Boy, do I wish that was true."
"And be like all the other owls? I don't think you really want that. I'm special."
I rolled my eyes. "If you say so." Lady Weatherby smoothed the front of her dark cloak. "Let us try again, shall we?" Professor Holmes nodded, whatever embarrassment he may have felt quickly subsiding. He pointed his wand and said,
"Our bond lifts you up. My wand lifts you up. Your trust lifts you up."
Lady Weatherby's body relaxed as she floated in midair. "Well done, Professor Holmes." With the flick of his wand, he brought her back to the floor. "Now, who would like to be the first volunteer?" Lady Weatherby addressed the class. Sophie raised her hand. "I think I was good at these exercises last year." No surprise there. Sophie was sweet and one of the most trusting people I knew.
"You absolutely were,"
Professor Holmes agreed. "Almost all of us were," Begonia said. "It was Millie who failed." Her hand shot across her mouth to prevent herself from saying anything more. Beside her, Millie stiffened. "I trust everyone, thank you very much. The exercises weren't designed for my type of magic." "Which type of magic is that, exactly?" Lady Weatherby asked. "Witches' magic? Because I can assure you, we're all witches here. Same type of magic." I slipped down in my seat, guilt overtaking me. They didn't know the truth, that I wasn't a witch. My type of magic was different. I hated keeping secrets from my friends. It didn't comport with the kind of person I wanted to be.
"Here's your chance to progress," Professor Holmes said. "If you can master the trust exercises, you'll be well on your way to graduating to the next phase of your education."
Millie's jaw was set in determination. "Fine. I volunteer." She hopped out of her seat and strode to the front of the room. Lady Weatherby's brow lifted a fraction. "Excellent. And now you need a partner. Miss Hart, that will be you." "Are you serious?" Millie blurted, but quickly thought better of it. "Am I ever anything else?" Lady Weatherby asked. I walked to the front of the class and took my place beside Millie. "What do we do?" "Millie will use her wand first," Lady Weatherby said. "So she'll do a spell that keeps..."